Well, here's a quick time update of the Douglas County Board of Commissioners meeting. I'm Lloyd Higuera, and with me is Interim County Manager Larry Werner, and we're going to talk about the April 17th meeting of the Douglas County Board of Commissioners up at Lake Tahoe, then the May 1st meeting. And on the 17th, Commissioners approved a Judicial Services Department for Douglas County.
Yes, and very quickly, it was just they're providing the same function. They changed the reporting relationship and who they report to. It was more of an efficiency move than anything else. So it was kind of clean that up a little bit.
Okay, and Commissioners heard an update on the 2014 legislative activities from Walker and Associates.
Right. There's a lot of interim activity going on when the legislature is not in session, and the Walker and Associates are the county's lobbyists. They keep an eye on those interim activities. They presented a report. Again, this upcoming session appears to be the biggest issues will be health-related issues, community health issues.
And Commissioners also approved a plan development modification, and this was a project at Cave Rock. Can you give us a little information on that?
Yeah, apparently there's an application to do a planned unit development at Cave Rock, which would basically take existing properties and reconfigure them into residential units and a small commercial strip. The action by the board was to give them an extension on their time frame to get some of the activities going.
I see. Okay. Well, now we'll move on to the May 1st agenda. That was a little longer agenda. Commissioners discussed the possible adoption of rates and fees and charges for the Douglas County Valley water systems. What did they decide there?
Actually, the decision after a lot of public testimony was to delay the action until the June 3rd meeting to give staff an opportunity to meet with the citizens to talk about how rates are set, what goes into a rate setting process, how do we come up with the numbers, what happened with previous funds, those sorts of things. But at this meeting, it was pretty clear that there was a lot of misconceptions about what went into this process. And although the board could have adopted it right then and there, they felt it would not be appropriate until we have an opportunity to speak with the community that was concerned about it and then come back on the June 3rd meeting.
Okay, and the same thing kind of happened with the sewer rates too, didn't it?
Exactly, same exact issue, yes.
Yeah. And so there'll be a public workshop and then it will come back to the Commissioners.
That's correct.
Get more information to the people.
That's correct.
And Commissioners also approved increasing the maximum size of an accessory dwelling, but they did make some changes to the proposal.
Yeah, another one after hearing some comments from the community, the original recommendation was to take the accessory dwelling unit size from 800 square feet to 1,200 square feet for those lots that were 1 acre or larger. And after the testimony, the board left the 800 square feet for those lots that were up to 2 acres, and then anything 2 acre and greater could go to 1,000 square feet. So they reduced the 1,200 to 1,000 and then left the 800 for the lower size or the smaller size lots.
Okay, also there was an update on the Economic Vitality Plan too.
Yes, there was a great presentation by the Economic Vitality Committee. Their strategies, and again, I don't know the terminology very well, but it went from about 12 strategic items to 8. Those were to do the distinctive downtowns in both the Valley area and the Lake Tahoe area, to work closely again with the education innovation process, accelerating advanced manufacturing, open for business, transportation attraction, and sport aviation destination, and then to showcase the tremendous trails. So all of those are built to try to draw people into the valley and into the lake area to stimulate the economic situation of the county.
Okay, and Commissioners approved 3 items regarding the Sierra Country Estates water system. Douglas County recently had to take over this failed water system.
Right. The Sierra Country Estates was under an enforcement order from the Nevada Division of Environmental Protection to improve the system. They reached out to the county to get involved. The county then took a look at what might be the alternatives to fix that and presented that to the board. There were 5 alternatives, and they ranged from a do-nothing alternative to obviously infrastructure alternatives. They ranged from, I believe, $800,000 to maybe $1.4 million, $1.5 million, somewhere in that range. The staff recommended and the board approved an alternative at about $1.1 million to invest in some infrastructure improvements and to set a time frame by which these could be done, set a rate that then would allow for the sale of bonds to pay for this, and try to get all this done within a time frame that satisfied the state order.
Okay, also we heard a presentation from Christopher Bentley on his vision for the future of the town of Minden.
That was very exciting. He has got a great vision for the distillery and mill district, the Bentley Heritage Distillery and Mill District, and the Farmers Bank building. He's showing how to renovate some of the older buildings, to restore them, to create open spaces, to create walkable areas, basically a whole destination for the downtown Minden area. And it was pretty exciting. He's got a great vision, and I think it would be a tremendous boon to this area.
Also, another presentation that was kind of exciting was Heavenly Mountain's presentation on their Epic Discovery project.
Right, and that's to take what was, everybody knows as a ski area, I guess, and actually then open it up in the summertime under a process that's now allowed by the U.S. Forest Service, where you can take advantage of what's up there and you can use it year-round. There's different levels of activities for using the mountain, for attractions, for health and fitness, for just whatever you want to do. You can kind of get to a different level within different parts of the mountain up there.
And lastly, commissioners did hear an update on the Douglas County Community and Senior Center project.
Scott Morgan did a great presentation of where that project sits. He stated it's about 60% complete. It's within budget and on time. He talked about some of the amenities that are there and the process that went through to get it to where it's at today. It looks like it's going to be a great project, and it's really exciting that it's on time and under budget.
Great.
Or on budget, I should say.
Well, that's a quick time update on the actions taken by the Douglas County Commissioners at their last two meetings. I'm Lloyd Higuera with Interim County Manager Larry Werner, and that's it for our quick time update.